Good evening, folks. Welcome back. It's been a long time since we had a season of Grand Arena, but it's season 24, 5 versus 5 Grand Arena Championship. And, wow, the matchmaking is really interesting this time around, guys. Our opponent tonight, Torgat, the Beastmaster of Legacy Force. 7.6 mil, guys. 4 Galactic Legends, not 6. We'll do the bot comparison here, but my bracket has a lot of people that are about this strength, and the more people I'm talking to that are in like Kyber 1, the more this kind of gap is there. Because I'm like 9.4, so I'm like 1.8 on this guy. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull up the bot comparison. Tell me, do I have all my inputs on here in scene? Okay. Okay, good. We've got everything working as intended. Alright, so we've got the comparison. Yeah, so 9.4 to 7.6, 2.69 to 2.36 top 80 GP. I don't know that I've seen a gap like that before. So, I mean, we all expected, I guess, we were basically told not to expect the matchmaking to be skill-based for the first week, certainly for the first match of the first week. So, but it's still just weird to see this, right? Like, everything's on my side. I've got all the Zetas. I've got more Zetas for once. The mods is overwhelmingly in my favor. Just, wow. Gaps everywhere. Like 884 6 dots to 246. And then when we get down to the GLs, guys, things get a little more extreme. Yes, Absolution. It's a lot of green. I believe in you. You got it. Good job. Anyway, so the guy just straight up doesn't have Lord Vader C. He's concentrated his mods, on JMK Cat, and also, very interestingly, on this Ray down here, 552, but low damage, 8,700 damage and only 163,000 health. So, I've seen fast Rays before, but they were also trying to hit other stat thresholds. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm guessing making the best of the mods that you've got. So his Slacker's kind of decently modded. His gas is very fast. Makes me think it's for offense. Offense only. And yeah, his DR is a good deal slower than mine. Also only Relic 2. Yeah, you'll see that when we look at his walls. He is missing some stuff. Anyway, fast Thrawn. Decently fast GBA. Very fast Nest relative to, what's normal these days. And then ships, I am faster, better, stronger. Desperately needed a drink there. Alright, so yeah. Relic 9 Piet, Relic 9 GK, Relegate Malevolence for me, and probably not all that for him. Patrican, sup? What's good, man? Good to have you here. Alright, for the top mods, we've got 3 28s for me, no 28s for him, and then we both have some 27s out from there. Wolfman, good to see ya. It's been a while. Question for you. What's a good team against Darth Revan? I mean, my go-to is pretty much Imperial Troopers. You just need to have a strong Dark Trooper. The comp is Veers, Piet, Dark Trooper, and then the last 2 slots you have some options, but my preference is Range Trooper and Death Trooper. So that's kind of my go-to. Anyway, for the top 5 speeds, he's got JMK, Cat, SLKR, JKL at 269, very fast, and General Hux at 317, also pretty fast. So, yeah, it's not a bad distribution of that speed. Anyway, let's move back over to the main scene. Alright. So, we'll go over my defense real quick. We have some fun stuff here. So, because I had this overwhelming advantage, have a little fun here on defense. And I was working with Dagger last night, so, man, it's unfortunate. We were like talking for like 2 hours on stuff, and I was recording a video on it, and then I realized I had the mic on mute the whole time. So, absolutely terrible, terribly embarrassing. I've got to re-record that now. But yeah, no, there's some fun stuff that we discussed and ended up laying out here. So we'll go over the front walls. We can't go over the back. Our opponent's probably not going to be able to clear, but if you really want to know, DM me on Discord, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you what I have. But I don't know that he's even going to see the back walls. Anyway, so we've got Gas 501st. You have RJT, Bros, R2, and Hoda. Slacker, Hux, Lobster, Phasma, and Faust. And then the GG Nuke team, GG BB8, the Double Zeta T3M4, gotta have it, IPD, and yeah, IG88. Oh yeah, that's right, they did change his thing. I've got to read about his Omicron. Well, this is a Zeta, right? Yeah. Okay, so at least it looks like the Zeta level works the same. So I think I need to take a look at that for myself. Gosh, I love all the changes they're making. Don't get me wrong. I love this stuff where they're adding the Omicrons. It's just weird to recognize that, oh, didn't I have a Zeta on that guy? Probably still do, actually. Anyway, for this wall, it's DR, Malik, Talon, BSF, and Set. And then the favorite team of the whole thing. So, Qui-Gon Jinn, and modded for some manner of action. So 7,800 physical, 13,000 special offense. LXL random. No, that's just straight bars. God, am I this old? All right, so what's up, random? Good to see you. All right, so we have 13,000 damage on the Qui-Gon, and my understanding is that when he dies, he would gain 400% of Qui-Gon Jinn's offense. So I interpret that, as in terms of the ability. So he's going to get. I would imagine he's going to inherit both types of offense, but his ability is physical, so he's going to get, it's still an enormous amount of damage. He's just going to clock people. Oh, it is an L, random? Hey, Kylo, how's it going? Good to see you. You used it offensively. Your Qui-Gon team took down a Padme easy. Yeah, I imagine that's the case. That makes a lot of sense to me. All right, so we got a Ray Cat, L3, Vandor, and Stormtrooper Han. He kind of just fit in here as a more loose pick, and no worries for me about that. Mon Mothma, Cara Dune, Pow, Hoth Rebel Scout, and Kyle Katarn. And set up with, decent bit of speed. Not too much to him because he's only 4 stars, but he does have the Zeta, so neat. All right, so let's see what Kylo's saying here. His Qui-Gon Jinn took down the Padme easily. Cam one-shot JKA for 170,000 on his first turn because he's 350 speed, and because he went first. So let's think about that. 350, and you would get 30 times that, right? Because you'd have foresight off the get. So you'd have straight up an extra 10,500, which is a decent number for just Cam to just have for total offense, right? So you're effectively doubling him. That's insane. God forbid you actually kill Qui-Gon. Hey, Balor, good to see you, man. Welcome to the new season. So, guys, are you having the same experience I am where you're kind of the big kid on the block? because most of the people around my GP that I'm talking to are having that same experience. I am matched up with people that I think I'm overwhelmingly likely to beat just because I'm bigger. Yeah. Yeah, Kylo says, it made the battle super smooth after JK was dead, huh? And to my question, Balor says yes and no. I expect you'll expand on that, Balor. Oh man, got folks rolling in. 20 people, and I'm still just talking on defense. Welcome, people. Good to see you. Happy new season. All right, so we've talked about my defenses. Let's go ahead and look over what he's got. And Balor says that his first opponent's about the same GP and 1 million lifetime banners. The rest of his opponents aren't that great. And I think I already lost my first match. Oh man, that sucks, Balor. What happened? What happened? Kylo says, in my bracket, 3 guys with 5 Galactic Legends and 1 guy with 6. 2 with 4. Jeez. Hey, Wiz. How you doing? Happy new season. Alright, so this is his top wall. Now, guys, there's no GLs on defense up front. Spoiler. You know, I'm sure if you already were looking at the board in general, you saw that. But yeah, Bossk, Django, Boba, Dengar, and Grief. Let's actually, I didn't actually check the Grief speed. I checked almost everybody else. 232. Yeah, this team's just going to get rolled. Mon Mothma, how fast is a scout? Okay, not terribly fast at all. And Mon Mothma herself, 217, yeah. Alright, CLS, this is a decent team. I'm just going to respect it. I think if he has cheese in the back like I expect, I'm planning to use C solo against this. The one thing that I really need to practice more on in 5 versus 5, this is why I generally do better in 3 versus 3. There's less room to really underman stuff, right? And try and, pull and pinch on people. I don't pay attention to that too much. I'm usually focused on making sure that I can win and if I need to get some feats. But like trying to optimize and minimize, I need more practice at. So that's a focus for me this season. All right, let's see here. Yeah, you're feeling rusty, Balor, and you're not used to all the new Omicrons. Kylo says, you're close to Lord Vader, about a month or so away. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Wow. Man, that sucks, Balor. You had a tough time there. Got wrecked by a Mon Mothma with Kyle Katarn, and he was using a bounty hunter team with a 340 Bossk, and he thought that he would be okay under a Django lead. Still never got a turn. That is nutters. Nutters. Yeah. Nah, this Kyle Katarn thing is new life, new respect into Mon Mothma. The old ways are done as long as you're using him on the team. That's just devastating. I love it. I wanted to see more of these teams elevated, right? Jawas. Yeah, man. I can't wait to actually sink some more gear into Jawas. I think I have them all Relic 4, Relic 5. But if there's the case for it, well, probably not gear, just better mods. There probably were some respectable tanky mods. And I've still been farming offense forever. I really need to start farming other things again. Oh yeah. You cleaned up a first order with G12 Jawas. That's pretty good. All right, so then we have this GBA team. The only thing noteworthy here, aside from the fact that 4 of the Geos are G12, is that the GBA has 100% tenacity, which makes me kind of want to... I was thinking about using Vader solo, but just that, and tell me if you disagree, guys. I'm thinking I just might do EP Vader, and I think that should be plenty enough because my Vader's R8, and this seems like a steamroll for EP Vader. Anyway, down to the bottom wall. All right, So crew, TIE Fighter pilot, Faust, Fu, and Fox. So it's a B team first order. Asajj, Mother Talzin, Zombie, Daka, Spirit, 2G12 characters on there. A decent, separatist team, right? GG, B2, B1, Newt, and Magna. And then a rather low strength Sith Empire team. But Sith Empire is one of those teams where if you put the right mods on it, if you're going first, if you're getting out ahead, you're taking your turns when you're meaning to, you don't need to necessarily be, in the best relics, because you're just going to keep lapping people and crushing them with percent damage. But this is only a 302 Darth Revan, so your guess is as good as mine. Alright, so this is where the magic's going to start, though. Crew. So I was thinking against the crew team, like JKL Hoda. What do you think about that? I'm going to get us ready here with the combat music and whatnot. So I don't think I'm going to regret using... I'm not really planning on using any GLs on this bottom wall. Spoiler. If I need to use anything up top, God forbid he has some kind of surprise for me in the back, I'll be ready. Bad Batch works very well. Let's say here, Balor, that Bad Batch is otherwise employed. Fair enough? So, and again, my emphasis here is to practice trying to underman stuff. I have a golden opportunity here with an opponent that's got a lot of weak characters on deck. I want to try and practice undermanning as much as possible. I think this is a good way to go. And, I can tell you guys what the rest of the plan is for the bottom wall. So against the Asajj team, I'm just going to go JKR, Bastila, Grandmaster, and Jolie, 4-man. And then it's going to be against the GG team, just Bam. Bam, Queel, IG-11, Nest, Dengar. And against DR, I'm just going to do the standard Troopers team. And then I'll have just overwhelming strength for the back wall. Yes, Absolution. Man, that played just at the right time. That was good. Master Kylo, Darth Krayt. This guy looks OP. If they ever put him in the game, a Sith Lord. Master Kylo, I think they probably will end up putting Darth Krayt in there. I think their willingness to put Legends characters in kind of takes the leash off everything, right? And if you're thinking about them trying to make, they've got a golden game here, right? So they're going to try and just work this till the wheels fall off. And it's Star Wars, so if they play their cards right, the wheels never fall off this thing. And if they're willing to dip a toe into the into the Legends universe, then they're willing to go further. And you've already got Darth Talon, so why not Darth Krayt? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, right, exactly, Master Kylo. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to that. All right, let's get this underway, guys. Start crushing people. Do I have all my sounds on? Do I have the desktop on? Okay, you guys can hear the in-game sound, but I don't have sound on, right? Yeah, that's right. I muted earlier. Alright, now we're good. So yeah, I'm thinking we do this first so that we can get out ahead and just stun. And then we'll have this go down. Yeah, that seems fair. I'm just gonna do one more of this. Yeah, that's right. And then I'll do that. You next. Yeah, you can't stun him, I'm afraid. But if you want to die... Get countered. Get countered. That's fun. That's fun. The counters. There is no stun. That's right, Absolution. Nothing to stop us. So he does that. I think I should do this. Yes. Good, good. We're completely full. Time to go for the killing blow. Master Kylo. Yeah, did I do Omnicron? Yes. You know what? Just because you asked, and just because I'm that geeked over it. Ah, crap! How many banners was that? Did you see? Ah. How many banners was that? I didn't actually look. What did it say? Come on, help me out, guys. 78. 78? What the hell? Look at your total. No. Oh. I was tabbed out. I was tabbed out looking at my spreadsheet, ready to type it in. I didn't even think about that. I swear, I know how this game mode works. I swear. I get 10 plus 10 for attacking first. Do you mean like making the first successful attack between the two of us, or am I gonna get more plus 10s? Is it it's just a one-time bonus or what? Anyway, I do want to point out Qui-Gon here. Okay, plus 10 for the first attack. Okay, just to encourage you to attack. Okay, I see. Alright, so here's Qui-Gon. Plus 2804 physical, plus 4662, the 13,000 special offense. Got it. Alright, guys, thank you for explaining that. I didn't know. I didn't read up on a lot of, well, I don't remember a lot of the changes because I've been reading all of it in a jumble, and I've been studying a bunch of stuff too. I've been interviewing for some very interesting jobs, but I've been having to take on a lot of new information in the process, so Swugga's had to find its pocket. Anyway, yeah, could make a difference. Oh, you each get it once. Okay, okay, Sasha says you each get it once. You're here to see Qui-Gon go boom. Well, I mean, we'll see if our opponent attacks Qui-Gon here. We'll see what happens. It's not a freebie team by any means, so we'll see what he does. Alright. So, first attack out of the way. What did I have penned in for Asajj? Okay, JKR, Bacilla, Grandmaster, Jolie. Off we go then. You one-shot JK with a 170,000 hit. Yeah, that's nice, Kylo. That is pretty solid. Alright, more Jedi to be consumed. JKR... guess I would want you, and then... yeah, it's just you. Well, if that's the case, then it should be like this, ideally. Then everybody's easy to hit. Alright, off we go. And after this, I've got to restart. I restarted BlueStacks just before stream here, and I already don't have confidence that I'm going to have some kind of problem, so I just don't want to risk it. Alright, doesn't really make sense to go after a strong character here, right? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. We'll just nuke this one anyway, because we have to kill 2 of the sisters anyhow. And then back over to you. Bye. I really want to try and get the stun. No stun. It's kind of a bummer. So I think we already had our 2. Then to go after Daka. Spread. good. That's good. Probably over here. Get some of the max protection back, right? Yeah, and that's exactly why we have to keep after old Daka. Ability block's nice. Okay. Not exactly what I'm going for here, guys. Trying to kill Daka. Okay. Let's go. Over to you. Okay, we got that. How we doing? Spread. There we go. Okay, just reading stream chat here. Yeah, no, I understand, Mascot. I mean, it's a fun team. All right, we got 65 for that. But yeah, the Qui-Gon Jinn team, I have high expectations for it. All right, gosh, it's so high. All right, the numbers just seem so high these days. Anyway, GG, I think we're going to do the full BAM team, because it is a legitimate team. Max banners is 65 now. Okay. Alright, scoundrels, step on up. Alright. Hello, friends. Let's roll. Go full squad, but undersized, you can go 66, 67. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Kyle. It makes sense. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. What if the fact that they're low hit point? Yeah, come on, give me something here. Come on, give me the one turn Bam needs at any point. Jeez, man. Ugh, that's rough. We're not supposed to lose anybody. Anybody. Goodbye. Alright. Enough out of you. Yeah, don't get me wrong, Balor. I was just I hear you on that. You would put Mando on D and use Bad Batch for GG. I definitely agree that was probably the way to go here. All I can say is I wanted to try something different. There you go. What do I want to do here? I don't really care if I take this. I might as well. All right, 58. And then on to DR. Ooh, let's actually restart this real quick. Let's not push our luck, right, guys? Yeah, Bad Batch is awesome. TJ, so far so good. No drops, we'll say. Oh yeah, TJ. My opponent's 7.6 million. So yeah, nothing intense going on here tonight. He's missing C. He's missing Lord Vader. He's got slightly over half of my speed depth pretty much throughout. So he's gonna have a tough time. Tough time. Alrighty, back into it. Going into this, I was thinking the greatest threat, like the only way I feel like I can, the only way I can lose this match is if I just keep crashing because of blue stacks. Thank you for the tea, Mrs. T.
I pity the fool who doesn't drink tea.
That is my wife. There we go. Alright, here we go, guys. So there's only one rule of using this particular comp. Like when you have a range trooper and they have HK, don't stop before HK is dead. That's the only thing you need to do. So we do want to kill HK first. I personally think we're in a good position to just basic. Yeah, that was the right decision, I feel. Probably Bastila next, but then again, it would be nice to just outright annihilate him. Yeah, I'm giving a little too much credit, I think. We'll just basic here. There we go. Almost there. Basic? TM gain? That's fine. Night-night. Yeah, we don't get any assists here, but that's fine. Malik was already dead, so no one else to use it on. 64. Alright, mark them all green. We're through the front wall. What's in the back? Wow, your tech is 297, Balor? That is a crazy... Well, I mean, it's not too fast. It's faster than mine, though. It's good. It's a good bit faster than mine, I think. Alright, so yeah, it looks like more cheese in the back here. Bad Batch with Xeris. Undergeared Xeris. RJT, Old Finn, BB, Stick Ray, and Resistance Trooper. And then you have Shock 501st clones. Alright, well let's put it in the spreadsheet here real quick. Let me do that. Over to the other side. So, Hunt, Echo, Rek, Tech, and Xeris. Shock, Rex, Echo. Archives. Okay, so I should actually think about how I want to do this then. So do I have JML assigned here? JML is not assigned on the top wall yet. So JML could be used against the Shock team to overwhelm it. JML with not a lot, but we'll put him there. RJT, yeah, we have the Maul team for offense. I haven't used that on offense before. Bounty Hunters against Hunter. Let me think about that. Yeah, I mean, I could just use JML to solo it. But then what about Shock? And how good is the modding on this? Let's check this out, guys. This could be a serious team. 307's not bad. So he's effectively 353. I think. Okay. Alright, let me think about that one. Let's take a look at what Shock options are. Wow. You have to use a lot more than just JML. Or at least strictly more. Okay. So nothing with bounty hunters. How fast is this mess? 262. 322. Very fast BB-8. Okay. How was I thinking to do that? With against... So CLS against Bossk. Is that really my best option for that? Because CLS would make mincemeat. Absolute mincemeat out of this Shock T team. Let's check RJT ideas real quick. Oh, I must have missed it. There's no way it's on the third page. Come on now. Come on now. Where are you at? Yep, first page. I'm just blind. Don't mind me. Average banners. Okay, nothing surprising me there. Alright, so I'll have to be a little creative here, I think. How fast are we dealing with for... Okay, match 329, okay. Decent, but not crazy. 249, alright. What's the offense situation? 216, pretty slow offense. Crit damage is 216, yeah. That's tough, man. Having the crit damage set, but not the 6-dot triangle. That's tough living. Alright, so we have Maul. Maul could take care of the Shock team. I have no doubt of that. So that means that we could JML probably solo the Hunter team, I would imagine. Then you have I'll take your opinions on that, but I think that an R9 JML can solo that, you know, like R4, R5-ish Bad Batch. Alright, Shock T, we're gonna do Maul, Django, Canderous. just Watt in there. I think we can underman that. Maybe I should throw in another. Who's the other Mandalorian I would throw in? Probably just armor. Because I don't think I'm going to need armor with C or anything. I'm thinking about using my Relic 8 C, like 190,000 health C, against CLS, just solo. But I could use, well, yeah, let's think about that. I guess I didn't check. Did I check shock? Alright, well I think we have the options to do it. So Treya, where is Treya assigned? Alright, Treya's already assigned up top. So there's like a Padme Cam team? What kind of Galactic Republic team is there? It's actually not a bad team. It's not a bad team at all. Maybe that. Let me pen that in for now. It's weird, but it would work. Alright, yeah. So, the idea here that I think I've got is Hunter, Echo, Rek, Tech, and Xeris, JML solo. And then against RJT, we got Padme, Cam, Shock, Snips, and Xeris. And then against the Shock team, it'll be Maul, Jango, Canderous, and Watt. Just a 4-man. Do you think it's a 4-man, or should I bring in, you know, another Mandalorian and round it out? They are decent clones. I guess I should probably respect them. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's, wow. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay, mods. Yeah, if you're talking like JKR, yes, that's used, Callow. So anyway, that's my plan for the back wall, but let's work our way through the top and see what our options are for fleet. What do I have for Mon Mothma? So yeah, I'm thinking just Treya Scion Nihilus. Yeah, I definitely think I want Nihilus in there. Oh, this is fun. I recently put the Zeta on his unique as a luxury. I've just wanted that just to have another debuff in the team. Just make sure that I can get that cooldown reduction as much as possible. Ooh, that wasn't the right character to click. Alright. Let's roll. Ooh, Sasha, I completely forgot to actually try PrimeBot. Did you get the heads up from it, the affirmative from it? Dang, I gotta do that. I'm gonna do that right after the battle. And if I don't. Come and get me. Want to take out Powell, ideally. These forces so many turns. Okay. The pain. Goodbye. Let's think about this. No real way to gain more HP, but if I end the fight right here, there's no chance for Traya to get life back. That's what I'm worried about. She gets another turn here, though, if I just basic. Yeah, your opponent hasn't attacked yet. I hear you. Okay. Alright, so she's got her full health. I don't think we're going to be able to get more protection. Let's think about it. I can try to... Yeah, there we go. We got Mon Mothma inadvertently, so we'll take that. Yes, this is good. Now we get to top off the protection, and then Nihilus will delete. Hey, all's well that ends well. Probably that Joker hat make you say I want to see my JKR. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Yeah, so Sasha, you're saying your opponent hasn't attacked, so you don't know if it's working, but you got the affirmative from it, though, that it was tracking the ally code? Yeah, let me get that set up myself here real quick. Okay. Alright. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm thinking EP Vader only against this. I did the math, the monster math, and I still will go out ahead even though my Vader has been greatly stripped of speed in the recent past. It's like 255. So, not that fast anymore, but he doesn't need to be when he's got EP. Did I select the right team? Let's do that. Alright, yeah, so thanks for the reminder, Sasha. I'm glad I got that tracked. Alright, I think my tea has been steeping long enough. It's probably going to taste like a tree now, actually. Let's see what we got. Good jasmine tea, and off we go. Okay, I'm super glad that all worked exactly the way I said it would, or I would have been really disappointed in myself. Alright, people who should die first. You. Goodbye. Yes. Ability block for you seems good. Don't want him to turn. Oh, that's just too fun. $68. All according to plan. So what do you guys think about C Solo here? I think we're in pretty good shape. Because that means I could have, well, yeah, actually, it just makes sense that I do it this way, because I don't want to take Watt away from the Maul team. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, does that mean... Well, I could definitely use my bounty hunters against the, I don't know, that would actually be kind of risky. Where is my own CLS? CLS is being used on Bossk. Yeah, I think we're perfectly good here. Let's roll them. No crits.
My goodness, your skills are...
No whammies? Please? Just... Hydrate, thank you, dear wife. I appreciate the spirit. I feel like I would want to do one more, right? But no, I guess I want to transform. Because I'm not going to get back up to full protection, so there's really no point trying to pick up the extra 50%. Yeah. They don't save you from that. Right. Yeah, we're fine. Just for giggles, let's put a shotgun on you. And you. And you. Nice. 68 indeed. What was my score on the Mon Mothma? Crap. I'm not good at video games today. Ugh. Did they really make 69 max banners? Nice, says Wu Kang. Nice first line in the chat. I like that a lot. And yes, apparently so. The 14-year-old in all of us giggles. Alright, against... what are my real options here? Yeah, I think I'm okay with just doing... Let me think about this. So that means I could use Maul here and use CLS against Shock. I think I'm okay with making that swap. Yeah, I kind of like that a lot better. So we can use Maul right here, folks. Oh, Lord. Coming for to run you down. So, quick review on my Mandalorians. So, Maul himself, 80,000 health, 68,000 protection, 343 speed, 10,256 damage. And Jango, with damage set, 291 speed, 8,600 damage. 242% crit damage. Haha! Alright, and then Canderous. He's just fun. 70,000 health, 45,000 prot, 222 speed, not a lot. 11,794 damage. He's just a brute. Alright, off we go. That's pretty much the one rule here. Let's think about this. Now, I don't really need to try and do the 3-stack, because what's important is that people die. I don't know. I should get a lot of turn meter back, so I'm cool with this. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Kylo. Yes, it is good offense on Candyman. He is a brute. He is ready for it. Alright, let's get on to you. He's got lives to lose. No, I think that's going to be a waste if I do it on him, right? Let's do this. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. More of those. Yeah. And then one of these should get to 5. Perfect. Perfect. That's fun. Not gonna gain any more protection from sticking around. As well as the big hit him. Alright. 65. Man, I wish I knew. What was it? It would be like the 967, 65. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what my score was against my Mothma, guys. Alright, we cleared the top. What we got back here? Alright, Executor, 4-star Executor, and Finalizer. With Imperial TIE Bomber up front. That's an interesting choice. Alright, fair enough. Let's pencil that in. So we'll counter Executor with Malevolence as usual. Finalizer. Finalizer. I'll have to think about that one. What are my options here? I do have Empire. I like Empire against that. I might do Empire. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, let's go back down bottom. We've got a plan to execute. Alright, so I'm not really worried about the damage these guys can do. Yes, let's do the CLS down here. And actually, great time to restart the game because it's made out of potato sticks. Well, BlueStacks is made out of potato sticks these days. I don't want to invite trouble. Yeah, no, Kylo, the matchmaking's very weird. It's all very weird. Alright. Back to it. We have been cautious. The BlueStacks has not yet bit us. Off we go. Goodbye. creepy. I never even got a turn. Anyway. Let's go for that. Nice.
My goodness, your skills are quite...
61. Alright. Yeah, man, this RJT team. So it was 320. 329. I can definitely troopers this, or bounty hunters this. Which means that I can use JML against RJT, which seems like a smarter idea. Somehow I think this Padme scrap team that I had the idea for would not actually do all that well. So we could do Mando. What's the actual speeds that I got him tuned up for these days? Where's he at now? 326. So yeah, as long as I have Mando lead, we're in business. We're just gonna crush this. And then who? I guess maybe even her, right? But how fast is she? Yeah, I made her so she wouldn't die, and yeah, she's not that fast. That's not good. But she doesn't need to be fast, right? Because we're going to be doing a mass assist call. And that's going to be a contract. That's the whole point of her. I don't even know that I need her to get a turn, right? Why can CG write 69 as your score, but I can't tell people that I got a 69 soloing Karth with Kylo? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Wu Kang. I'm thinking this can work, though. What do you guys think about this weak Fennec I've got? We'll go out ahead. We should be able to just completely destroy. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine here. And it's going to be nice just using Fennec, I guess. Of course, the absolute quickest way to pop it would be, yeah, Aura lead, but we need the speed advantage from Mando. We don't have a choice. Yeah, Aura lead, I'm not fast enough to be ahead of Echo. So, we can't do that. Alright, I think I'm going to roll with this. Mando, Boba, Bossk BH, Fennec. Right, we need 20 speed. Yep, we need the 20 speed from Mando lead. That's what we need it for, man. Gotta be out ahead of Echo, or we are just straight piped. No hope for redemption. Alright, we target the prey. Echo. Wow, my Bossk wasn't first. That's a bizarre one. Alright, so we gained a little TM there. We see that Boba's going to actually go out ahead. So I'm going to take that risk. Yes, perfect. Okay, who's next? Probably you. You taking a turn wouldn't be great for me, though. Yeah, you being stunned is okay. Basic. Use you to trigger contract. That's nice. That's a real nice. Okay. Hey. Goodbye. Sorry about that. We're gonna actually just do a basic here because I want Grief to take a turn. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. 65. So yeah, 65. I guess is what the max is with 5 now. The more you know. Alright, now JML here. Let's see what we have Jedi-wise to throw at this. So, I mean, certainly more than enough. Thank you for the biddies! Hey, biddies! Biddies Yoda Force with 1,000 biddies! How you doing, man? Happy new season! Alright, so we're gonna do that. And then I guess, what, Shock T? I think that should be more than enough. Nobody else can restore protection except for shock. So I think we'll be okay with just this. I'm gonna roll in. And then fleets immediately after. So how you doing, Yoda? How's your opponent looking this time? All right, so we just want to go for the efflux here. Let's think about this. You die. And then 1, 2. Okay. Shut down. Turn. There we are. Very nice. Very nice. Absolutely perfect. $67. All right, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. It's going to be a weird week, folks. A lot of my opponents are of similar strength. So, weird times. Yeah, everybody's getting Star Killer today. I did not wail for all those characters. Alright, Executor, here we go. Malevolence. Oh wait, you know what? One more restart, guys. Why break up a good thing? You think your opponent held everything. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, a few of my friends have encountered that. I mean, I'm assuming he's weaker than you, so if you're having to punch up, then you better save your best for offense. I guess it's probably a good idea. Alright, here we go. Bring anyone else? Yes, I do. That's right. Man, you get rusty. So let's think about this. Yes, That is the correct move. You don't use a counter for like 3 weeks and then you forget how it works. Jeez. Okay. Alright. Okay. You are gonna basic this away, so I don't really have this. You might die soon. Let's just deploy it anyhow. What's the worst that can happen? Okay. Here's hoping, folks. Coin flip. Alright, we got the easy mark. Well, easier mark. Well, you were supposed to die. Well, you weren't supposed to kill everything. Well, it wasn't supposed to go that way. Thanks, Wu Kang. Like, win. Doing the best we can. We'll see what we can do. I feel like throwing this on you is a good idea. Of course you dodge it. Yes. You're just gonna basic it off, so I might as well again try and do one of these. That's a good idea. That's Mando. Alright, so that's actually super terrible. Now we can't get rid of that. We might have a real problem on our hands there. Alright, we might as well bring this out. It's not going to be better later, but it's for damn sure. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this might be bad news. We gotta hope we get the one turn here. I need one more turn. Oh, well, he's calling a reinforcement, so there is a chance. Yes, please go after the Vulture. Yes, good. You give me the turn meter. Alright, maybe we have a chance. We have to kill you. Alright, we gotta go after the Houndstooth. Come on, you bastard. Okay, don't do all that now. Let's go. We gotta make mincemeat out of this. Okay, you're next. Let's think about this. Yeah, we do really want to go for you. Come on, come on. Get something to work with here. Alright, so this won't be a kill on anything except possibly Boba. Yeah, so we get to kill Boba at least. Alright, so we have to clean it up. I think that was user error, just me being a little rusty. Boom, boom. Yeah, he hit so hard. Alright, well we'll pull this all together. Defeat. Alright. Oh, defeated enemies, 5. Alright, I guess I'll remember the 5 banners from that. That's interesting how that works though. Alright, let's think about the other fleet here real quick, though, before we finish that. How strong are we dealing with? You got all your 6 dots? You don't. You're not the biggest TIE silencer, are you? Okay. So there isn't a guaranteed target lock for a while. Yeah, I think Empire would be just fine. Let's think about it. We could lose TIE Advanced if he's out front. So we could start with the Sith Bomber, do this. Yeah, I think we'll be fine this way. Let's roll. Yeah, that AoE had bones. Okay, says. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough for sure. Alright, let's think about this. We can try and just straight smash you, yes? Don't want to get stuck. Disables. Right, that's what I want to be able to cleanse off. Only one ability block. Bomb's out. Sleep is out. Nice. God. Okay. Emperor's shuttle. We'll get Vader out here eventually, I guess. That has to go. Seriously though, like anything resembling a target lock would be sweet. Thank you. Jeez. What's it take to get that? Alright, this would probably kill from the special. That's good. Back on. Good, good. Big hit. Alright, there's our Vader. That seems fine. 5. 5. There we go. Got him. And then I guess we get to have the dramatic finish. Yeah, I know. Defiant, we're only an hour and a half in, but yeah, we made it. So 68 on this one. This one was nice and clean. Okay. Alright, so we can clean this up with Rebels then. I guess. Let's think about this. We could use Finalizer. We have Finalizer. There's not much left. They're going to be preloaded. That's my only concern, is that I've had that steamroll me before. Yeah, if I was going to do it, then I would do it with Rebels. So let's just make use of that. And say just this. What's going on, Absolution? Almost done here already. We're actually moving at a pretty good pace tonight, right? Alright, let's go in for the cleanup. Hopefully I don't get immediately blown out. Awesome. Alright, you can be killed first, so you should be killed first. Okay. Good, good. Maybe one aim fall get one turn before the end of the game? I don't know. You tell me. Appreciate you, Absolution. Thanks for pinging the good stuff. Alright, 49, and then I got 5 on the first one, so I'll just call it 54. But let me note this up. 1 drop. Malevolence. Let me think about that. What was the error there? I feel like I made an error. Yes, wanting to do something meaningful against Boba, I wasn't paying attention to the fact that he had Retribution, which set us up to take some hits ahead of calling out Ebonhawk. So we took hits, which means he's putting on target lock. If we had managed to not do that and call out Ebonhawk, we would have Chaff, and then we would be more or less free to hit Boba whether or not he had Retribution, because he's not going to apply target lock through Chaff. So that was the error. Attacked Boba before Ebonhawk was called into play. Then we clean that up with home 1. Alright, so it was mostly clean, guys. That's the only drop of the evening. But, you know, not so bad. So I guess the first score of the new season is 1722. We'll have to find out what the good number is. Probably, what? I guess 1700 is probably a good number because I had some underbands in there. But I'm guessing something like 1740, 1750 would be like tops. That's my guess. All right. Well, first, guys, I do want to put out a couple comments real quick. So my wife, the Defiant, updated my Patreon here a while ago. I do want to go ahead and thank all of the Patreons. Let me see, I do have the microphone on here. So yes, please do check out my Patreon. We've got something for everybody there. You want to learn more about modding. You want to learn how to raise your game at GAC. We've got something for everybody there. My thanks to the missus, the Defiant, we do have merchandise now added on to the page. For a few of the different Patreon tiers, there's merch available, so check that out. And then, of course, I do want to thank our existing patrons. So, Absolution, the Jesters Club, VIP group, White Wolf and Brian, and then, of course, Jesters Club Platinum folks, Eric Rose and Sam Vimes. Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. It's giving me opportunity with this game that I never thought I had. So you guys are awesome. Appreciate you. All right. So yeah, let's do the review here real quick, and we'll raid you out to somebody awesome. Opponent hasn't attacked yet. Just a real quick overview. You guys can, if you're watching the VOD here, you can pause to see, but we set down decent defenses here on the top wall. And on the bottom wall, we set that the DR team that I don't think he's going to be able to trooper if he tried. The big sweaty Qui-Gon with 13,000 special offense. 7,800 physical. It's a good time. That team's so ridiculous. Got Ray Cat. It's a classic now in 5 vs 5. This is just a tough team. And then we have the Mon Mothma with Kyle Katarn, and Kyle Katarn is clocked at 253. So not bad for a 4-star. Anyways, for our attacks, things went pretty smooth here. We did some undermans, we one-shot all these defenses. Our opponent really didn't set down anything difficult for us. No GLs on defense. This is what I expected from him. If I had to punch up big time, I would probably keep my GLs too, so I can't hate on that. Nonetheless, no impediments there. We got to the back wall. One shot all of these. Again, kind of decent teams for a back wall. They're actually stronger than I thought, considering that they're not Galactic Legends. The Bad Batch team, the Echo was in the high 320s, but not enough. Not enough to outrun the Bounty Hunters. And yeah, Shock T we just plugged with CLS, so no problems there. And up here, yeah, Bounty Hunters, so a lot of G12 stuff, a CLS team that we soloed with C. And then you guys just saw me completely faceplant, shockingly, embarrassingly, on a 4-star Executor, because I attacked Boba Fett when I shouldn't have. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Do better. Be better. And then anyway, I took out the Finalizer here with Tarkin. It's fun using the Tarkin fleet on offense. I haven't gotten to do that for a while, so that was fun. Alright, let's take a look here on Twitch. Who's up and running? Thanks, Wu Kang. And yes, good night, everybody who's going to be taking off. Let me go ahead and pull up who we're sending you out to. Channel. There we go. Oh, let's see here. Yes, we'll send you guys off to Kate. That's what we'll do. All right, guys. It's been a real pleasure. Take care. We'll see you guys here in another couple days for Week 1, Round 2. I'm Tassinix, and see you real soon.